Hey guys, Old Guy Gaming here, back again with another MTG Arena video, and this is going to be part 2 of my Mono Red Aggro review. Now this one we're actually going to take the deck into the competitive constructed and see how we do. That's going to be the best of ones. So if you did not see the previous video, we are going to give a quick rundown of the content of the deck. It is pretty much your stock standard Mono Red Aggro for Guilds of Ravnica Standard, with my own little twist on it to kind of hopefully compensate for the mirror match. So there are 4 Fanatical Firebrands, of course. It's a 1/1 haster that does damage when you need it. The Ghitu Lavarunner turns into a 2/2 if you have more than 2 instants or sorceries in your graveyard. Of course, the obligatory 4 shocks. So this is my little addition to the standard build of this deck. I was bumping into way too many mono red decks, and normally whoever goes first wins in that mirror match. So the Electrostatic Field is a fantastic addition because it helps slow down some of their aggro, because it is a 0/4 creature. It's not susceptible to lightning strikes or shocks, so they need to spend more than 1 spell on it to be able to get it off the board. And alternatively, every time you're casting a spell, you're getting an additional damage in there. So that slow burn eventually comes out on top in the end, usually. So, of course, 4 lightning strikes. So this is where the sacrifice comes in. There's only 3 Runaway Steam-Kins in here instead of 4. I know a lot of people are doing the experimental whatever, the ones from Guilds of Ravnica that allows you to look at the top of your library and just draw cards out of that one. I found that I don't like that one nearly as much as I do Flames of Keld, so I've got 2 different ways to refill your hand. Whenever you've got burn, you're always kind of burning your hand out, and you need to be able to refill your hand. So Flames of Keld is fantastic because there's not much really they can do about it aside from counter it. And then there's 2 risk factors. So what I have found with risk factors, if people are more inclined to take the 4 damage than to let you draw more cards, and they can't really do that with Flames of Keld. So I'm running 2 and 2, and it seems to be a good balance for me. It really does. The Viashino Pyromancers are a fantastic little card. Does 2 damage to that player when they come into play. The 3 Goblin Chainwhirlers, boy, do I love seeing those little 1/1 token decks that are floating around out there. Just wipes them all out. It's fantastic. It's almost like a board wipe. It really is. Wizard's Lightning, for all intents and purposes, is 1 mana for 3 damage. It's basically the old school Lightning Bolt like I know, because there's a lot of wizard synergies in here. The Lavarunner's a wizard. The Pyromancers are wizards, so usually this comes out as a 1 mana casting cost 3, fantastic. And your late game finisher, the Rekindling Phoenix, and 21 Mountains. So let's go and take it in and see how it does. So it does have some big shoes to fill, because if you were paying attention on the channel, I just did mono blue tempo, and that deck did fantastic. It actually got me 7 wins, so that's a pretty big standard to hold. So here we go. And this deck is really, really good. It does get stalled out, especially with all the Selesnya and Boros token decks that are floating out there. They just get way too wide. So the trick, of course, is your goal is to kill them before they get wide enough to do that. Take down their enablers, take down their anthem effects with your shocks, and just get through with the aggro, hopefully. Ooh. Yes, please. Very much so. I will keep this. And we will be a gentleman and say hello. Ooh, we might already have the first mirror match, so I'm going to hold. Ooh, a goblin deck. And then I'll drop the Electrostatic Field. And now I have all the mana I'm ever going to need, really. So if he's doing, like, it's interesting, I got into this conversation with, on the previous video, someone had said, oh man, goblins, like, there's a couple of things that goblins really kind of need in this deck, and they're not quite there, but maybe we'll see something in... I'm sorry, this just makes me chuckle. Whoosh! And there go all of your little toys. So goblins are close. They have a lot of good cards. Chainwhirler is fantastic. It's actually really an amazing card. Legion Warboss is really kind of cool as well. But I don't think they have all the cards they need to be a top tier deck yet. They could, but who knows what Ravnica Alliances is going to bring us. He's debating it. What's he going to do? Really surprised I'm not seeing a lot more of my burn. I think in the end, I might just lightning strike the Warboss. The card's an all-star one of my draft videos. Love that card. How much thought does it take? You have goblins, my friend. Anything? I was gonna say, I hope he's not trying to rope me at this point. There's a lot of thought process that went behind that. Yeah, no, the Warboss is gonna have to go. So I think we're gonna go, in this case, we're gonna go Steam-Kin into Lightning Strike. We kind of need to prevent that from happening. It's a shame. Ah, he's gonna get the Steam-Kin out with that. Yep, good call. And we'll take the 2 there. Hold that for next turn. Gutter Snipe, love that card. Love that card. That's what I originally started with in this deck, but it is prone to shocks and lightning strikes, wizard's lightning, things like that. So it never sticks around, seems to stick around long enough. What I do need is my hand rekindling. Wizard's lightning into me personally. Okay. So I'm going to block here because I know he's out of spells. I am going to block the 2/2 Goblin here and take 2 from there. And now Rekindling Phoenix is up. He still has a shot to beat me though. So, for example, if he Lightning Strikes or Wizard's Lightning the Rekindling Phoenix, I'm obviously not going to block that, so there's damage getting through. The Electrostatic Field is actually what's keeping us alive at this point. So he's got a shock. So I am not going to fall for that. I was going to say, he's one or the other. He was hoping I'd do it with the Rekindling Phoenix and be able to kill it that way, but that's not going to happen. Alright, but I am in some trouble here. Alright, you can go away. I'm not in a position to attack. I do not have the upper hand here. Trash Master. And we're going to Wizard's Lightning the Gutter Snipe. Don't want that extra damage. Yes, I get that that could have potentially been an issue for getting the Goblins +1/+1, but now he's just on, he's top decking at this point. Really surprised I'm not seeing any of my hand refilling. We're just slowly but surely whittling down. So a Chainwhirler would be, I was trying to say Chainwhirler would be amazing right now. Lavarunner. Yeah, he's just getting, I want to take that. I'm getting down to the point that I'm... There we go. I'll take my own Gut Runner, except I'm going to keep that in the back. I'm going to hold. So his can wipe out mine. He can do 2 damage, and I'm a shock away at this point if he attacks with everything. It's a shame. Like, I'm getting none of my hand refilling mechanics. Yeah, that's the right answer. He's going to get 2 in. He just needs a shock, lightning strike, something. Thank you. Probably a turn too late. Probably like 3 turns too late, but... And that's probably game right there. Good game. Very well played. Again, it's those decks that get too wide. Like, I just couldn't get enough damage in early. Disappointing. However, we did get to see the Electrostatic Field at least held me up for quite some time. Like, I probably would have lost a lot longer if that card hadn't been sitting out there. 2 of them would have been amazing. Zisu. Do I get to go first? Maybe? Oh. All good things. I can cast everything in my hand. This should be interesting. So if you look at it, I'm basically looking at 12 damage in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just on the opening hand. And there's 11 right there. 12, I'm sorry. So blue concerns me a hair. Do not like counter spells very much. Ugh, Thought Erasure. I was going to say, if he has a Thought Erasure in his hand, he's going to cast it. Let's go with the Pyromancer. Okay, it still happens though, because it's an Enter the Battlefield deck. Thief of Sanity. Not a huge fan of that card, so that must go away. And now I'm going to hold on to my direct damage spells for now. Such cool artwork on that card. Kite's a freebooter. Sure. Because he's going to take Risk Factor. I can't cast it, otherwise I'd have done it. So we're going to do that. We're going to kill that. Get my Risk Factor back. And hope for another mana. Hostage Takers. That's very mean of you, young man. Or young lady. Could be both. So we're going to cast that. He's more than likely not going to let me draw cards. So he's going to take the damage. Decisions, I know, it's difficult. And then I'll do that and still get my cards. I am probably going to have to eat it from my own Chainwhirler, though, which is sort of semi-disappointing. But it is what it is. Hopefully the old Flame of Keld draw will give us something good. Just swing in with a hostage taker and tap down, my friend. Oh, well, that answers that question. So which one scares me more? Let's do the Electrostatic Field. Let's kill the Chainwhirler, do some damage to him in the process. And then next turn I'll go ahead and risk factor. He's not going to take the damage on that one. It actually doesn't matter at this point. Nightfall Predator, such a cool card. Thought Erasure? I have no cards in my hand. Is he doing it for the Surveil? Probably. I do not want to discard Rekindling Phoenix. I don't. Oh, now that's annoying. He's so close to being dead. So close to being dead. So that's the one in the middle that's got my Rekindling Phoenix. I'd like it back, please. Again, no cards in my hand. That's not going to help you. So I'm going to give my Rekindling Phoenix back. Hostage Taker. Man, I remember when that card came out, it was like huge. It was huge. And then it sharply dropped off. Like whenever Ixalan first came out and the Power decks first started coming out, it was a fantastic. And he capitulated? I guess he decided he couldn't win that matchup. Go us. That didn't feel very genuine, but I'll take it. I don't know that I would have given up that game. Like, the Death Touch... Maybe he could have pulled something else. Many right clicks. That's a cool name. All good things. All good things. Absolutely will keep this in. Haven't gone first yet. Can't help but notice that. Couple lightning strikes. Celestia makes me think he's going to be a token deck. Might hold on dropping the Chainwhirler. That's going to go away. So that's 2 damage I can drop down right there. Let's hold off and see what he's got. Let's say I felt like a cast down maybe, or something of those sorts. I'm gonna hold the lightning strike up for whatever he has. Whatever he puts out is gonna get lightning striked. That's the downside to these token decks is they rarely have things in the air. So Rekindling Phoenix. Ooh. Sprawlings. Perfect for the Chainwhirler. Sure. Chainwhirler away, my friend. Neat. All your creatures can do nothing because you have none. Woo! Look at those sprawling. I'm sorry, I keep doing that. No, those are sprawlings. Okay. Contact Tribunal. Okay. Starting to wonder where my mana is. He'll take the damage. So congratulations, they're all 2/2s, but I would have. Oh, they have Vigilance. I forgot. I forgot they give them Vigilance. I was wondering why he was swinging away at that. There we go. Not quite yet, though. Do I go for the Phoenix? No, I'm going to go for the Electrostatic Field, and then I'm going to Lightning Strike him personally. Probably going to regret that decision later. But that's 4 damage. 5 when I do it here. But then he's going... Okay. And I'm going to put him in shot range. I just need one direct damage spell and he's dead. Well, that could be a problem. That could absolutely be a problem. No, that's the right call. I mean, yeah, you lose him, but you gain the life. He is so lucky I did not pull a Lightning Strike. If I'd have pulled a Lightning Strike or a Wizard's Lightning or something like that, that would have been game. The lifelink on her is going to be a pain. Where's Chainwhirler when I need it? There's 3 of them in the deck. Okay. I'm gonna kill that, kill that. No, we're gonna have you block that. I'm not sure I would have done that. I'm iffy about doing that to a creature, but it'll do damage to him. I can't imagine he's going to voluntarily take the 4 damage. Hold on that. I really want to do this, but I can't. Because what I'm thinking is that he's going to swing in with his angel. I'm going to hit it with that and then be able to kill it with a shock. He has a ton of damage coming in though. I'm going to block there. I'm going to block. No, I want to kill the life linkers. And then I'll block one of the 3/3s. I don't know that I'm surviving this. Damn, so close. I had him down to, what, 2? If I'd have pulled 1 direct damage spell, shock, lightning strike, any of those that I know I have tons of in there, it would have been a win. So I have 12 cards I could have pulled out of that, and I didn't get the one I needed. And then he just, again, it's the one deck that I warned you about with this deck, is when they start getting wide like that, it's just super difficult to overcome it. Wish I had a little bit more mana, but with the wizard and the lightning strike, or wizard lightning, I think I'm gonna be okay. Can't help but notice I've not gone first. So this is a Boros deck, so I'll wait to see what token creature he drops down. Nothing? Cool. Let's do some damage. Okay, now 1 for now. Lava coiled? A Pyromancer. He's gonna love this. Three, 4. All other knights you control? No, sir. Oh no, I meant to shock, not him. Oh, what a waste of funds. Oh. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, I'm so stupid sometimes. I don't believe I did that. I meant to do the shock to get that thing off the board. Now he's going to be a pain. No, I'll take that. I'll take it as penance for my stupid brain. Well now. Mana would be amazing right now. Why would I get, like, shorted on mana right now? Why am I getting mana screwed now? Yeah, that 5/5 lifelinker is going to be a pain. No, I'll do that. Now the mana comes. Awesome, thanks. He's not going to let me refill my hand. And I am going to have some serious problems with his double striker. What disappointment. And then that 5/5 flyer, I'm just going to have problems with it. Like, I can get the Rekindling out, but I need the mana for it. It's so frustrating. Sure. So I absolutely will do that. He's going to spend mana to make it double strike into end of turn. That still means my guys never do the damage. Oh, this one's over. Like, where is my like, now it comes. Now it comes. When it doesn't matter anymore, now it comes. Super frustrating. I mean, I can hold him off for a turn or two, but this one effectively is over. I'm going to take 3 here. Chainwhirler. No, why would we do that? So frustrating. Oh, come on, really? Alright, that's it. It would be my luck to be the one to not get a good draw of mono red burn in competitive. Sure. Oh, you're gonna make it indestructible, aren't you? Ultra frustrating. Was that my 3rd loss? I think it was. That was it. The 3rd loss. So unfortunately, I don't know, just bad draws. Didn't really get... I wasn't super impressed by anything that we played against. The token decks was the one that was kind of the one I was worried about, but... Anyway, do not let that experience influence your thoughts on this deck. It is very, very good. It just happens to be the one that I recorded is not very good. But I do hope you get an idea of the decks that do kind of give it some trouble, and I hope you found this extraordinarily useful. So we will catch you guys next time. If you did enjoy the video, of course, like and subscribe. That does absolutely help out the channel. Drop a comment down below, too, on where did I make my mistakes, because I feel like the deck's really good and not really sure where I messed up on that. So if you can tell me where I screwed up, that'd be awesome. So until next time, guys, I do have a Patreon as well. That is patreon.com/oldguygamingmtga. So until next time, guys, we'll see you in the arena.